Hello everyone, my name is Cadens, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake. Last time we helped out the village of Sleuths by destroying the crystal, so all the people there no longer have a child brain. And we managed to fight against Pazuzu, one of Hargan's champions. So now, Durgandor's king said that we need to go to Baron to talk to the Prince of Renderok, who can teach us the path. Now, you might think, okay, you might notice something's a little off about how I sound, specifically in my emotions. So perhaps you might notice a hint of annoyance. This is not my first time trying to record this episode. In the middle of recording this episode, this guy just has new stuff. In the middle of trying to record for this episode, my power went out. I don't know why. It's not even storming. It just does that once in a blue moon, it feels like. But I lost some recording. Now, thankfully, it wasn't as bad as previous times as this happened. I only lost like 10 minutes. I saw this starting, I saw this cutscene, and then I saw like the start of the next cutscene, and then that's it. Anyways, let's rewatch this cutscene. Well, for me, it's rewatch.
Ah, the young heroes. You have grown much since last we met.
Hello.
Father, we spoke with the King of Durkandor. He told us of your identity and the path that you protect.
Yeah, we know who you are now.
Goddess. Then he is certain that you are the ones we have awaited.
The fairies have agreed to give to us the power we will need to lay Hargon low once and for all.
All we need now is the path.
Thus we come before thee today to ask that thou wouldst put thy trust in us too, Father. Nay, Highness.
It has been a long, long time since anyone addressed me so.
The Prince of Renderok. A fallen kingdom.
Not since that fateful night. Hargon launched an assault on my kingdom, the likes of which had ne'er been seen before. The Royal Guard and I did our utmost to hold the enemy at bay, that the people might be granted more time to escape.
But they just kept coming, didn't they? Too many monsters.
Yet, as fatigue set in, and the monstrous horde advanced ever further, it began to dawn on us that the end was nigh.
Hey!
Then, all of a sudden, one of the 3 loyal guards who had remained with me till the end did grab me roughly. How he ranted and railed, his regrets for the life he could have led, the dreams that were robbed of him, all because he had no choice but to serve we wretched royals.
It's not the prince's fault, though.
After saying his piece, he pushed me away with the fullness of force. My head buffeted a rock, and I swooned to the earth.
And it seems that the only reason that the prince survived is because the monsters already thought he was dead. He was knocked out from the rocks when they just thought he was already dead.
When I awoke, my guard had been slaughtered to a man. Only I had been spared, like as not, because the fiends thought me dead already. A deep hatred was birthed within me that day. And not only for the High Priest Hargon, I cursed my parents for falling before me. I cursed the guardsmen who cast the blame at my feet. I cursed those who escaped with their lives when so many others did not. I cursed the world.
That kind of tragedy would birth such a hatred, wouldn't it?
Looking back on it now, 'tis clear that this too was Hargon's doing. Myself and my fellow guardsmen were driven to despair, turning on each other in our helplessness. I was left broken, desperate for revenge, yet incapable of exacting it. And so I languid, my heart consumed by fear and loathing. Yet, amidst the darkness, there was a single spark of light, the hope that one day a hero might come forth to slay the fiend. This is why I protected the path.
Well, it's a good thing you did.
In all honesty, I had begun to believe that my life's mission had been in vain. As the years went by, the spark faded. Until I met you. Pray, come closer.
Alrighty then.
Give me your hands.
Here. Ugh. Weird feeling.
What just happened?
I have bestowed upon you the blessing of my family. With this, the path before you lieth open. When you are ready, enter the door at the back of the church. It leadeth to Renderak, and thence to the hall of Hargon. 'Tis sealed with a spell that only those who bear the blessing of Renderak may open it, whether from without or from within.
Alright.
Only you may pass through. At last, I have played my part. Would that I could have lived to revel in Hargon's end, but alas, the flame of my life burns low and will soon be extinguished.
What's this thing in there?
How can you say that when you've already waited so long? Fight a while longer and live to see him fall.
Precisely. We shall return to you when Hargon is no more.
Do not give up the ghost until then.
Stay strong.
Perhaps you are right. Though my life's flame may have dwindled, you young heroes have kindled hope in me anew. Mayhap I can wait a little longer.
Hear, hear.
But for now, I must rest, that I might have the strength to celebrate your triumphant return.
Just hang in there. Alright. Think we got everything we need.
Then everything is in place. Let us return to the fairies.
Aye.
Let's move. Back to the fairy palace. I'll tell you exactly where it was that my power went out and I had to restart this recording. Or we're about to approach it. I told you it was at the I got like 1 or 2 voice lines into a cutscene or something like that. I got a few voice lines into a cutscene and then it cut out. But it was with the Dream Whisperer. Hey, Dream Whisperer.
Well, would you look at you lot? You finally have everything you need, and your accomplishment stands as a testimony to your unrelenting bravery.
I think it was literally at the end of this text that my power went out and I had to redo the recording.
Well done, all of you.
Yeah, I don't recognize
Hold
the
your
hold your heads
heads
high. Alright, so now we're back to don't know territory again. In terms of episode having to be redone.
But anyway, back to business. To awaken Rubiss from her slumber, you will need to visit the shrine that bears her name.
Where's that?
It lies southeast of here, deep beneath the waves.
Oh.
The shrine itself is protected by a barrier of light.
I don't think I can dive that deep.
One which can only be dispelled with the soothing tones of Lorelei's harp.
But
Which we already have. Let us head there immediately.
Matilda,
Not so fast, Princess. The harp you have doesn't have the magic to dispel the barrier. Its true power must be restored.
But how?
Long ago, we and the mermaids decided to divide the harp's power in order to better protect Rubiss.
how do we get the other half?
One can never be too cautious.
There is only one person who can restore it to its former glory. Seek out the Queen of the Mermaids and ask for her help.
All right.
Very well. Let us request an audience with Her Majesty.
And with that, my role is fulfilled. Go forth and return Rubiss to us, Scions of Erdrick. The fate of the realm is in your hands now, and I can't think of anyone else's I'd rather see it in.
Thank you. All right, back to Mercy, I guess. It was called it was called Mercy. I was about to say, I remember the place name, right? Yeah, I didn't even get like 2 lines through that cutscene before everything went bad for me. I'm just glad it wasn't longer, because I would have actually genuinely lost it. My patience is not good. Anyways, the Mermaid Queen should be here, right? Yeah. Mermaid Queen, can you help us?
Well met, friends.
Can you restore Harp?
The harp. Of course, at last you ask. I knew one day you would, and I would gladly mend it for you. That is, if I could.
Is there a problem?
Alas, I must apologize. I owe you that and more. Though sorry will do little to appease you all, I'm sure.
Whatever do you mean?
Hand me the harp.
Here you go.
Look closely. There's another hollow, small and round and neat. Without the pearl that fits inside, the harp is not complete.
So
And
there's...
though if it were mine to give, you'd have it right away. It is not here, and that, I fear, is how it's going to stay.
So we need to find the part that goes in.
The other pearl, we acquired it on the surface, did we not?
Oh,
You did, though you should not have done. Their rightful place is here. Or was, until my mother's time. Such inauspicious years. We kept them safe, that one day when the human hero came, the blessed Lady Rubiss might be called upon again. But then a silly mermaid girl, a fool by any measure, forsook those priceless pearls of ours, and thus we lost our treasure.
What happened, if I might ask?
yeah.
How long must it have been now? Long, long ago, a foolish mermaid loved a human lad. The days they spent together were the happiest she'd had. To love and be loved in return was new and warm and good. For him she would have done just about anything she could. And so when he did ask of her to prove her love by taking her kind's most precious jewels, her choice was not long in the making. She crept into the royal chambers down there deep below, and took the precious pearls she found there right back to her bow. She made of them 2 earrings, one each for him and her, and proudly fastened hers in place, her true love to aver. She did not think a moment on the purpose of the pearls, but blindly made a gift of them, that silliest of girls. As time wore on, her lover came to see her less and less. And so she went to where he lived, urged on by loneliness.
Oh.
And that was when she saw it. He and his father, merchants both, did conspire to take her and her sister's prisoner, a spectacle to make. The thought that he might not be true had never crossed her mind. This human who had been so good, considerate and kind. Besides which he had promised he would never breathe a word of where the mermaids might be found or what he might have heard. And then their eyes met. Or so it seemed. But looking back, I really cannot tell. Perhaps he never saw me, nor the scales as they fell.
It was you.
I turned and left, my only thought to flee that awful place. And that was the last time I ever looked upon his face. Yet mercifully, for mermaid kind, they never did appear. Their plan abandoned, who knows why, through idleness or fear. And though the wrongs he did me ache, and will forevermore, yet still I surface now and then to scan the rocky shore.
So it was you that did this.
In doing so, one day a shipwrecked sailor I did spy, my every sense a-screaming at the sight that met my eye. And though I thought to leave him there and let fate take its course, I could not bear the thought of it, the sorrow, the remorse. I dragged the man ashore and placed into his senseless hand that pearl, the sister pearl of which had long since gone to land.
But why? The pearl was so precious to you, and you did not even know this shipwrecked sailor.
Yeah.
The sight of it had grown too much. That foul, ill-fated thing. The man I loved betrayed me. I could no more bear the sting. What's more, I felt the pang of having made light of that treasure. The mermaid's sacred charge was lost for one girl's foolish pleasure. I knew full well one day you'd come to claim the pearls, and yet I gave one to my faithless beau. How foolish can one get?
You were just in love.
I
though.
wished to rid myself of them. I thought of nothing more. And thus I thrust it in the hand of he who washed ashore. I placed the jewel into his palm and prayed that all was past, full knowing you would come for it. And here you are, at last.
Well,
The second pearl is surely the one we received in Zahan.
And so cruel fate leaves one last thing twixt you and what you seek. The very pearl I gave away when young and blind and weak.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself.
yeah.
The one who betrayed your trust bears the blame for this.
Indeed. And what is more, I believe you may have given us a clue as to the pearl's location. If we can but locate this man, he may still possess it, may he not?
It's just a problem of finding him.
Perhaps, but this all happened a long time ago. Can we be sure he is even still alive?
A human's life is short, 'tis true, and yes, his may have ended. We feared as much from something we have lately apprehended. His
Yes?
ship doth lie north of here, full
Oh.
40 fathoms deep, and slowly gathers barnacles down where the fishes sleep.
It sank. But how? Some sort of accident?
I kind of doubt it.
Perhaps we do not know of why it sank, or indeed when, or if it was still captained by that hollowest of men. But it was his, and so the pearl might yet be there aboard. And so, thinking to search for it, I made to go abroad. But there were so many monsters, I lie. It was not fiends that stopped me leaving on my quest, but fear of what the sight of it might stir within my chest. 'Twas on that ship he came to me the day that we first met. I hate him so, I cannot bear to see his boat. And yet...
We understand. We
Yeah.
will go in your stead. I do not doubt that it is as dangerous there as you say, and we would not see you risk more than you already have.
We got it.
I truly am not worthy of the kindness that you show. I am but weak and foolish, child. You help more than you know.
Alright, so we gotta go find the ship now. I actually feel like I might have seen it before, strangely. Why can I not zoom? Okay, now I can zoom. What? Looks like it's on the top left, because I do not recall any time where, where's Gallinon? There it is. I do not recall any time where I could go to the top left for a story objective. Excuse me. Hi. Let me make sure this is on. If I go directly up, we should see it. There it is. Down we go. Yeah, I kind of remember seeing this. Alright, in we go. Well.
So this is the ship of the Queen's former love.
It must have met with a fearsome storm to end up in such a state.
Truly, as if to add insult to injury, the fiends of the deep have claimed the wreck as their own. 'Tis a fortunate thing the Queen balked from exploring it alone.
Indeed, even practiced dungeon divers such as we would do well to keep our wits about us.
Indeed. Aha, there is something back here. And there's monsters. I don't know why I sound surprised on that. Of course there's monsters. Kazap. Lightning bolt. Kaboom. Boom. 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 Multi-hit. Nice. Now I'm paranoid that power's gonna go out at any time. Abracadabras. Anyone want to equip that? You do. Alright. Multi-fists. Kazap. Kaboom. Boom. My magic! Lightning bolt. I don't know if I had it on. 3 treasures. There's one over... Bruh. They don't notice me! You fool! Frizzles. Kazap. Lightning bolt. There's that. Mini medal. Ah. That's a lot! Multi-fit. Zap. My goodness! That's terrifying! Why so many enemies? 2 barrels. Some money and holy water. And do lightning slash. Ow. Lightning slash. Matilda reaches level 38. Frizz. Not bad. Alright, nothing else. Onwards and up. Hold on a second. Multi-fist. Cause... Zap. No. Use kaboom. Kaboom. Kazap. Lightning. Caradoc reaches level 39. Alright, now we can go up. 5 treasures. 3 of them down here. A rapier. One of these is going to be a mimic. I can already feel it. I don't know magic. There's so many enemies. Die. But this is Orb. Hi, it's just a corpse. Speaking of, wait. I'm gonna organize the items. Bag it. Bag it. Bag it. Thank you. We have 1 C of strength. I'll take it. Wait. I saw I got the pirate's hat and the rapier. What is the... Well, Caradoc has it now. Nobleman's knife and a magic shield. Piles of magic water. 2 more treasures somewhere. I'm gonna defend with Caradoc so I can get him to regenerate his magic, because having Kazap is really helpful. Incoming! Kazap is extremely powerful down here. Let me grab the bear! Damn it. Ow, come on! What? Why did I just immediately run? Go for lightning. I do have lightning. Why did I use confuse? Well, you're dying super dead.
You're mine!
Lightning. Multi-fist. Chain sickle. 1 more somewhere. It's in a chest. How many enemies are there? Boom. Boom. Look at that. Give me that. The pearl earring. There we go.
The matching pearl. This is what we seek.
Indeed.
Wait. There is something else in here.
What is it? Letter in a bottle?
A letter? Well, what does it say?
Well, let's find out.
If all goeth well, this boat will be below the brine ere long. May this letter find its way to thee once we are safely tucked beneath the waves. I beg thy forgiveness for deceiving thee so. I cannot deny that when we first met, my advances towards thee were spurred by a lust for coin. Indeed, when I did beg a favor of thee to make proof of our love, I had in mind to sell whatever treasure thou gavest me. Yet in time, I changed. Nay, thou didst change me. The more time we spent together, the deeper my love for thee grew. Would that I were not such a fool. I would fain have remained by thy side forever. Alas, I had already ensured that our love could never be by telling my father of our meeting. He devised a scheme to capture a mermaid and take her on a tour of the provinces, charging curious onlookers a fee to gaze upon her. It was this that led to our quarrel, the one thou didst witness. I shall never forget the look of betrayal that filled thine eyes that unhappy night. No doubt thou didst think me a part of his wicked plot. I swear to thee that I argued against it with my whole heart. Yet father would not listen. Instead, he spread the word to his friends at the merchant navy.
You don't think he purposefully crashed his ship so that they would all go down together, do you?
The cruel-hearted fellows joined together and demanded I guide them to thy village. I knew I could not live with myself if their scheme succeeded. And so, I realized what must be done.
You got all yourselves killed.
I feigned obedience to my father and invited him and his friends aboard my boat. We set sail at dawn, if all proceedeth as planned. Then by the sinking of the sun, nary a soul who knoweth of the mermaids will remain above the water. I find comfort in the knowledge that my final resting place shall be by thy side. Know that my love for thee was true, and that I deeply regret the hurt I have caused thee. I shall think of thee until my dying moment.
Well then.
He loved her. All along.
We must deliver this to the Queen post-haste.
Indeed. She deserves to know.
Let us return to her palace.
She needs to know that at the very least, her love was not fake. The love that she had was not fake. Alright. Maybe this will at least give her a final peace of mind regarding what happened to her in the past. And it'll get us what we need to continue onward. Your Majesty the Queen, I come bearing something you might be very, very interested in. You might want to take a look at this.
Oh my, oh me, oh, can it be? The pearl I thought forsaken? You found it? How? But no, not now. Oh, the troubles you have taken. And thanks to you, the weight upon my heart at last lifts free. Now where's the harp? Come, hurry, child, you must give it to me.
Before that. Well, I guess we can wait till after. You might want some time with it alone anyways. Lorelei's harp is restored to its former glory. It looks different now.
And now where'er you choose to roam, you may. The sea's your oyster. Go forth to Lady Rubiss, who awaits you in her cloister.
Before that,
Wait, what is it?
something for you. Right, guys?
There is something we must give you, Your Majesty.
Here. Read this.
It lay beside the pearl. Forgive us, but we could not help reading it. It is a letter. To you. From... him. The man you once loved.
No.
should leave, if you will excuse us.
Alright.
Well, what's this? Why the sudden rush?
Honestly, brother, have you not a tactful bone in your body? Would you wish to read such a letter in front of strangers? Nay, you would not. And so we must extend the Queen the same courtesy we would wish for ourselves.
Of course.
We have been through so much over the course of our quest,
Indeed.
but now we go to see Lady Rubiss, at long last.
Indeed, and with her power, perhaps there will be some hope of defeating foul Hargon.
Well,
What manner of person... forgive me. What manner of spirit is she, I wonder? I very much look forward to finding out.
well, I've seen her 3 times now at this point. We go to see the Queen again. Yeah, I was about to say.
I thank you for your thoughtfulness in leaving as you did. I wept after you parted with a sadness I long hid. I never meant to grow so stern, to shut out all the world. But as you've seen beneath the shell, I'm just a little girl. Please, there's no need for it to be so hard on yourself. Anyone who says that parting with a loved one is not painful beyond imagining is a liar. I wake each morn and rue the day when he and I first met. I rue our love, I rue the pearl, I wallow in regret. I've been so very hard on myself. Yet now I know that though he lied, his love for me was real. A weight was lifted from my heart. The truth has helped me heal. I thank you. Though to save the world is weightier by far, just know that you have saved me too. How wonderful you are. It pleased us greatly to hear. And as to the matter of saving the world, that is next on our list. It will be the work of mere moments, I'm sure. I'm sure it will. Now go, Rubiss awaits.
Alright. You can't use... I guess you just can't use zoom in the... Yeah, you just can't use zoom in her place. So now, I actually want to try, let's go to, where is it? I'm an idiot, is what I am. There. I want to go over here and go to one of these, because now it's, I think we can now go into the deepest parts. Lorelei's harp has been restored to its former glory, which means you can dive even deeper and explore parts of the sea you couldn't before. Dive deeper. Ooh boy. It's time to enter the abyss. Farewell. Ooh, it is dark down here. Alright, another memory. A living memory. In the world above, there had long existed a line of heroes, the Children of Light, within whom dwelled the power to banish darkness. We determined that our best hope, our only hope, was to guide the latest of this line to our world, and to support them on their journey, that they might free Lady Rubiss and bring back the light. That's talking about Dragon Quest III, isn't it? Next up, back to the Isle of the this is gonna take me to freaking inside. Now that we can get all these memories, I just want to do it. Let's go ahead and save the game. I'm gonna save the game in a separate spawn because I have to redo all this and the power dies again. I'm still salty. I'm still very salty. Oh well. Anyways. Next up, there's one over here. Down we go. Put it back on. Even deeper we go. Wait. Oh, you know what it is? I just realized what it is. And the game had a tutorial for it, I think. What was it? Traveler tips. Where is it? There it is. In search of spooky ships. You're unlikely to come across a ghost ship aimlessly sailing the seas. Rumor has it the vessel can be found on off the western coast of a desert that's home to an oasis. Wait long enough on the nearby seabed and you're bound to bump into the ship sooner or later. Once you spot the ghostly boat, hurry aboard and see if there are any booty waiting to be plundered. Okay. So it looks like it's saying... wait. What the heck? I thought I saw something for a second. So it sounds like it's just saying, like, wait in this area? I assume? I don't actually know if that's what it's asking. I also need to reattach that. Let me look at it again. Let me see where it showed on the, kind of like in between. It looks like it was right here for the picture. Like in between, like somewhere right here. So it said just like wait long enough. So does that mean I literally just stay here? Like, is it just gonna randomly spawn? Do I need to do anything? Should I look it up? I should probably look it up. Let's just look it up so I'm safe in knowing that... Wait, I see something in the distance! I looked up for a split second and I noticed something in the top left corner. I see that. I think that's what I'm looking for. That is 100% what I'm looking for. Get over here! You can't run from me! No, you don't! Get over here!
Help me. Oh, somebody please defeat him. Set me free. Set us all free.
Bunch of treasures here. Can't go down there. There's treasure over here.
Execrable. Unforgivable. This ship is ours.
I can go up here. Ah!
The treasure ours. It is worth more than life itself. We shall not give it up.
I probably have to get rid of all these ghosts before I can open all this stuff, isn't it? I assume it's talking about... It said somebody? Pandora's box? Excuse you? That's a new one. Multi-fists. Oh, you're weak to lightning, are you? I didn't know there was a tier above Mimic. I think this is the first time we're actually seeing a tier above Mimic. Fuddle. Oh, great. That's great. Oh, that's painful. I'm starting to think I'm probably not supposed to be here yet, but you know what? I'm playing on easy mode. I want to see anyways. You can't stop me. Can I have real or Wizzly Wop? Oh, this thing is definitely not supposed to be fought now. The black. If this thing is, if there's something this strong here, then what does that mean for, like, is there a boss here? I'm gonna do it anyways, because again, I'm on easy mode. I want to see everything. So I'm willing to cheese stuff just to have just to see things.
We will prevail!
Now, question. How long is it going to take to kill this stupid box? I should be going for the true heavy hitter moves. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Question. Do you have Zing? You do. What happens if I use Kamikaze on... What happens if I use this? Wait. I'm confused. Hang on. We're about to have a little experiment go on here. What's going to happen if I do this? Technically, I'm not supposed to be able to die, but... What if I use a skill that forces death? Will I die anyways? I don't know. It's time for science. Incoming. Oh, it does actually kill him. So that's one of the only ways you can actually... Why does the coffin have a bubble? So that's one of the only ways you can actually get a character to die in easy mode. Interesting. I'm actually kind of glad I did that. I was curious, like, what happens if I do this? You wanna know what does suck, though? The amount of HP this damn thing has. How much health do you have, gamer? Boom has an upgraded version? You got me curious. Could Crackle has an upgraded version? Cold Feet! Oh, that didn't do a lot. But it reduced cold resistance. Lightning Thrust!
Out of my sight!
Big Bang! Undead Undoer. Hell Chapter has an upgrade version. I feel like I've gotta know. I'm not gonna use this any other time, so I feel like I've gotta try now. What about Lightning? Serenity has one. What's Serenity do? We're gonna use this Pandora's box to test out a lot of things, I feel.
How's that?
Inner power.
I needed.
Oh, magic! Oh! It switches from being HP... Oh. Oh. I didn't expect that. Level 39! Level 40 for Paranel. Well, Caradoc has nothing anymore. Let's just... Yeah, let's... Yeah, let's just do that.
The hateful fiend, his bitterness knoweth no end. Yes. Oh, he is wicked indeed.
I was curious. I feel like I'm definitely not supposed to be here yet, but again, I don't care. Hear this.
My soul trapped, bound since time beyond memory. Bound by him. Somebody, free me.
The ship steers itself. How can I help you?
I wish only to sleep. Peace, sweet oblivion.
There's a memory. Whoa. Come on, then. Octavian? I'm definitely feeling a sense of not supposed to be here now, but again, when does that stop me before? It's weak to boom attacks. Oh, great. Oh, it didn't ward off. What? Okay. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum. Kaboom. Boom. Helm splitter. Buster strength.
A lot.
Kaboom does a lot of damage. Like a lot. Let's go with... Well, I actually need you to have your MP back, so we'll just do that. Is there any skills that activate... Sorry, I'm checking something. No. Okay. Sorry about that. Was it it again? Nice. Damn, that defense. I'm going to go cheat mode. I will win. Wait, I just had an idea. Wait, I just had a funny idea. Hang on. I just had a very funny idea. Caradoc is going to be a ticking time bomb. Bear with me. Grizzly Waft.
We will prevail!
4 MP. Early gates! You better die before I send in the plan that I have. Because I've got a very funny idea. And I would love for it to be realized.
Out with a bang!
Oh great. Early gates. Big bang attack. Undead Endure. Lightning Slash. Lightning. Yo, definitely not supposed to be here yet, but I don't care. Gloomstorm. I forgot you had magic resist. Pearly Gates. How much health does this guy have? I'm starting to get a little worried. Caradoc defend. What does Spooky Aura upgrade to do?
How unfortunate. Stay with
Give magic.
You are too kind.
Wait, what? I don't know what I just did. Oh, he's got low health now. You know what? I'm gonna hit it with it. I've got a funny idea. Wait, no, don't do it yet. Wait till his bounces off. I just remembered. Don't do it yet. No, now is not the time. Hold. Hold. I'll do this. Why not? I don't friggin' know. Shocking Slash. Owie!
that will help. Ha!
With Crackle. Pearly Gates. How long does bounce last? Let me have fun. This is lasting too long. Wizard Lail off. Latura!
How's that?
How many turns? I just want the magic reflect gone. So I can have funnies. Steel Circle, whatever. Natura! Wow, that actually does a good chunk. Undead Undoer. Pearly Gates! Now we're talking. It's time to have a little bit of chaos. Oh, Octavian! I have something special for you. No, you son of a...
Any last words?
No! Bastard!
Magic burst!
Why? It was gonna be so much fun. You son of a... You suck. You're no fun. All that for nothing. All that for nothing. You know what? Kaboom goes through your bounce evidently, so I'm just gonna keep hitting you with that, because you're no fun. I want to do something very funny. So too bad, Big Bang. Die! No fun allowed, monster. Screw you. Oh, we're gonna be leveling up everybody. Level 40 for me. Level 41 for Caradoc. Omni Heal. Level 41 for Paranel. Kazing. And level 40 for Matilda. A Ripple of Disruption scroll. The heck is this? Well, the heck did we just get, though? Ripple of Destruction can only be learned by Caradoc. Alright, let's see it. Ripple of Disruption. Sorry, I call it Destruction. I don't know why I called it Destruction. It's not a spell, it's an ability. Ripple of Disruption removes all beneficial effects from a single enemy. Ooh, that's pretty good. A Living Memory. Alright, what's this one? Lady Rubiss elected to remain in Alfgard, that her realm might continue to enjoy her blessing, yet knowing that the darkness would surely seek to harm her as it had before, she plunged herself into a deep slumber, that she might remain safe. Though it was not only herself that Lady Rubiss hid away, the sacred artifacts too, those that would be required both to reawaken her and defy the darkness once and for all, she concealed about her world. The first, the 5 blazing beacons, she ordered be scattered far and wide, that only the wise and the faithful might find them. The second, the light most holy, she would hide in the depths of an otherworldly cave, whose labyrinthian depths would confound all but the most committed. For the creation of the cave itself and the portal that would link it to Alfgard, she turned to a friendly race of expert craftspeople, Upon its completion, it was named the Cave of Confusion, and the hero hid away the holy light in its deepest part. Lady Rubiss believed this to be the perfect way in which to hide the light, in a place that only a hero can enter, at the end of a gauntlet that only a true hero could conquer. Never seen anything like that before, but sure we'll get to it at some point. For now, go back to this play over here. Oh, wait. It just now occurred to me. I need to go back. Can I fast travel? Okay, thank goodness I'm allowed to fast travel to the ghost ship. I just realized, if we fought that boss, all the chests are probably open now, right? We're probably, like, freely allowed to... Yeah. Empress's Whip. 3 other treasures. I think they were all in the bottom here. I'm glad I remembered that, because I was 100% about to forget. Corsair's Coat. Final Magic Water. And a Pink Pearl. Alright, now we can go. I didn't teleport inside. Whee! And while I'm at it, equipment... Wait. Corsair's Coat. Alright. Empress's Whip. You know what? Let's go to Middenhall, actually. And let's save it here and end it here for today. I think I'm actually going to stop recording for the day, too. I usually try and do 3 videos a day whenever I'm not streaming, but considering the fact I'm still paranoid about what happened earlier, I'm just going to end it here for today. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy, and hope to see you all later. Peace!